Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode number 9 of the Game Nights audio podcast. And of course, we are talking video games. I am Swag, and I am, of course, joined by my good friend, co-host, and gamer extraordinaire, Kwing.
Man, I can't believe we made it to our 9th show. Wow, that's pretty deep.
Yep, we're having a good time here on the podcast. And we've got lots of stuff to get to today. Of course, I have your gaming news, and then Kwing is going to give us the new releases for the week. What's the list look like this week, Kwing? Anything decent going to be coming up?
Really thinking about it, and I think just that PSP game that we were talking about before.
Okay, well, we will definitely get to the new releases shortly here. And then we were going to be talking about the games that we are now playing, and we even have a new segment where Kwing is going to be doing a short 60-second audio review of a game today. So that's that should be interesting. Looking forward to hearing Kwing's review on Moto GP 08, which is also coming up later in the program. And we have some good mail this week today, too. We've got some good questions to talk about. So it should be a really good episode this week. Before we get started into the news, I do have a couple of announcements and points I need to make. One is that we did not change our theme song.
No.
We got some messages last week, asking us why we changed our theme song. We did not change the theme song. We just decided to throw in. Yeah, we were showcasing the song that Kwing and Chris Holland did, and we just decided that that would be the best place for it. That we were just going to go ahead and start off the program with that song this time. We are, our theme song until we actually say it's changed, which we don't have any intention of changing right now, is still Enter the Chamber by Torture. So.
Yeah, so you metal fans should be fine with that. And if you guys actually listened at the end of the show, we did play Torture again.
Yes, we did play it as the outro. So, but I know a few people kind of got freaked out and thought that we changed our theme song, which we did not.
I was so amazed by that. It was like they didn't even listen to what we said.
It's okay, don't worry. So if you guys in the future, if we do play another song at the beginning, it's not because we're changing the theme song. It's just because we might be showcasing a musician or a new song that Kwing's working on or something like that. But unless we actually come right out and say we're changing the theme song, it is not going to change. No
worries.
Yes, don't worry, people. Calm down. Everything's under control.
Get the paper bag out of your mouth.
The other big announcement that we have is we are now broadcasting on 2 additional mediums. We are now number 1 on iTunes.
Yay!
And we were planning on doing it, but a friend, the Gaming Goose, said, "Hey, I haven't listened to the podcast yet because it's not on iTunes." And so, I'll get it up. I'll get it up there. So if you now want to listen to Game Nights on iTunes, you can do that. And if some of you are listening to us for the first time on iTunes, welcome. And we are also being broadcast on blpgaming.com, which is a brand new gaming website that Kwing is actually involved in. And how are you involved in them with them, Kwing?
I am their voiceover preview and reviewer guy. So they send me a script and they do all the editing, and I just add my lovely voice to make their clips pop.
Excellent. And of course, our home is here on GotGame with 2 T's.com, GOTT game.com. If you are listening on one of those sites, we now have, you can go comment on that page, and we also have a new poll up.
Fix the comment section.
Yes, the comment section should be working, and we also have a new poll up there. We want to know if you guys are using iTunes to listen to the podcast or not. So please go ahead and go to the Game Nights channel on GotGame and vote there. Also,
I'm not. I just listen to it on GotGame.
Yeah, well, some people like to listen on different mediums. I know there are some people out there that, like Gaming Goose, that use iTunes exclusively.
Whoa.
And they don't, listen to podcasting through anything else. So we kind of want to get a feel, on where you guys are listening. If you're listening on GotGame, iTunes, whatever like that, because we want to cater to that experience that you guys are listening to the show. Moving on, probably the biggest piece of news that we have this week is that the Renegade Reviewers Volume 1 DVD is finally available for sale on RenegadeReviewers.com. Go there now.
Buy it.
Go there now and buy it. Yes, we put a lot of work into it, and I actually want to. By the way, the commercial for the DVD is there on RenegadeReviewers.com. So go watch the commercial if you're unfamiliar with what the DVD is and what it entails.
It's not a joke.
Well, I think
it's not a joke.
Yeah. The commercial that I did for it is some people got the joke and some people didn't. Was that I'm really kind of making fun of those late night, low budget commercials that you see, on TV for just the completely random stuff. Like those robot vacuum cleaners or just the completely, random stuff that you see on late night cable shows. It's kind of making fun of that. So that's some people got the joke, some didn't. But that's why it's presented the way it is. But I do want to address just really quickly before we move on to the news. The biggest question that we have about the DVD, and that is, why should I buy the DVD? Why should I buy a DVD that has video game reviews on it when I get reviews on YouTube for free? And first of all, I think, since this is kind of a new thing and people are unfamiliar with, what is on it. First of all, it's, it's more than just reviews. First of all, it's also about entertainment. We, tried really hard to make these reviews entertaining, something that you would even want to watch more than once or show off to your friends and stuff. So it's not just about the review aspect of the game, because if all you cared about, was just a review or a score or whatever, you could just go to like Metacritic or whatever and see a score on something, and then there you go. The reason why people watch these video reviews and especially reviews by me and especially Kwing is that he makes them entertaining. It's not just him just spewing mindless information. It's
mindless information. Nice.
Well, yeah. It's just like it's all in the delivery, and there are so many people that don't have good delivery. But anyway, it's more than just that. It's about entertainment, and there is so much stuff on this DVD that is really, really funny.
And it's not region coded.
It's not region coded. So, if you anywhere in the world, you can play the DVD on your DVD player, and it's only $2 for shipping anywhere in the world. People can ask me, "Is it really only $2?" Yes, it is really only $2 for shipping. Yeah, for just the first one. So if you wanted to order multiple copies, that it's only $2 for the entire order. So if you wanted to order extra ones, there's no additional shipping on that. But I just want to say there's so many things that are so funny on it. For example, I think that the DVD is worth the purchase just to see this footage of Guru, Larry, and Wes that go to this Mario and Sonic at the Olympics. This is the event that they went to in England, and they get like a whole bunch of, there's a whole bunch of blow up stuff. They do like tug of war. There are people that dress up in big penguin costumes and do sumo wrestling. It is just fall on the floor laughing out loud hilarious.
Wow. Okay,
so for the people out there that are asking about that, it is not just reviews. It's not just about the review aspect. It's really entertaining. It's a DVD you add to your collection. It's about being part of something really special, and you're supporting all these people that do this stuff. So instead of just us putting up a website saying, "Hey, donate money to us" or whatever, you're getting a DVD. So it's like, you could go to some of these websites and support those guys that have their little PayPal buttons up. That's good to do, but we're actually giving you something for your money on top of that. It's not just helping us to continue do what we do, it's to do it better. So
score
all around, guy. And correct me if I'm wrong on any of this, Kwing. I mean, if I'm out of line here, you can say that that's not what it's all about.
I wouldn't say there are some individuals like. I'm not going to name names, that it is very good to keep donating on certain new websites to keep it up and running so you can watch videos for free still.
Right.
But, it is something that you guys should really, really consider because, I mean, honestly, when you look at these DVD magazines that you get from GameSpot and, all these other places that when you buy the game, the salesman makes you buy them, half the time you guys get the magazines, you look at it one time and then you toss it, or you leave it in the bathroom.
Oh, absolutely.
You know, this is something that, you know, you can take with you. You watch it on your computer. You know, you can let friends borrow it. Do whatever you want with it. You know, it's yours.
Exactly. When was the last time that you threw out a DVD? With the magazines, I buy them, I read them, I toss them. When was the last time you actually chucked a DVD in the garbage?
Only like once, and it was a really bad movie.
Yeah.
I think it was that movie with the guy from X-Files. David Duchovny. He did that movie Evolution.